Urban gardening is amazing. You can grow your own food. It's good for the environment. It can even reduce your stress. Plus, it makes your space look great. Imagine stepping out onto your balcony to a beautiful green haven. Think about cooking with fresh herbs and veggies you grew yourself. That's the magic of urban gardening. You don't need a big yard to experience this. You can create a thriving garden in a small space. Whether you have a balcony, rooftop, or just a sunny windowsill, you can grow your own food. Urban gardening is all about making the most of what you have. Gardening is a rewarding experience. It connects you to nature. It teaches you about plants and the environment. And it gives you a sense of accomplishment as you watch your garden grow. So why wait? Let's dive into the wonderful world of urban gardening together. You'll be surprised at how easy and fulfilling it can be. The first step is choosing the right spot. Most veggies and herbs need at least 6 hours of sunlight daily. Look around your space. Where does the sun shine the most? That's your potential garden spot. Don't worry if you don't have a south-facing balcony. Even 4 hours of direct sunlight can be enough for some plants. You can also use grow lights to supplement natural light. Consider accessibility. You'll be watering, weeding, and harvesting regularly. Choose a location that's easy to access and enjoyable to work in. Think about the overall aesthetics. Your garden should be a place that brings you joy. Choose a spot that complements your space and reflects your personal style. Now let's talk about gardening methods. Two popular options for urban gardening are container gardening and vertical gardening. Both have their advantages. The best choice depends on your space and preferences. Container gardening is versatile and beginner-friendly. You can use pots, tubs, or even repurposed items like old tires. Containers allow you to move your plants around for optimal sunlight. They're also great for small spaces. Vertical gardening is perfect for maximizing limited space. It involves growing plants upwards on walls, trellises, or specially designed structures. This method is ideal for growing vining plants like tomatoes and cucumbers. Think about your space and the plants you want to grow. Do you have a small balcony? Containers might be best. Limited floor space but a sunny wall? Vertical gardening could be the answer. No matter which method you choose, the key is to create a system that works for you and your plants. Choosing the right plants is crucial for a successful urban garden. Start with easy-to-grow varieties that are suitable for your climate. Herbs and vegetables are popular choices for beginners. Herbs like basil, mint, parsley, and cilantro are relatively low maintenance and add fresh flavor to your meals. They also release wonderful aromas that can transform your urban space. For vegetables, consider starting with tomatoes, lettuce, peppers, or radishes. These plants are relatively easy to grow in containers and can provide a bountiful harvest. When selecting plants, consider your personal preferences. What do you enjoy eating? What would be rewarding for you to grow? Choose plants that you'll be excited to care for and harvest. Section 5. Preparing your urban oasis. Once you've chosen your plants, it's time to prepare your garden. Gather your materials, including containers, potting soil, and gardening tools. Choose containers with drainage holes to prevent waterlogging. The size of the container will depend on the type of plant you're growing. Make sure to use high-quality potting soil that's specifically designed for containers. Essential gardening tools include a hand trowel, a watering can, and pruning shears. These tools will help you plant, water, and maintain your garden with ease. If you're setting up a vertical garden, you'll need additional materials like trellises, wall planters, or vertical gardening systems. Research different options and choose what suits your needs and budget. Section 6. The art of planting. Now comes the exciting part. Planting your chosen herbs and vegetables. Follow these steps for successful planting. First, fill your containers with potting soil, leaving about an inch of space at the top. Next, carefully remove your plants from their nursery pots. Gently loosen the roots if they're circling at the bottom. Then, dig a hole in the center of the container slightly larger than the root ball of your plant. Place the plant in the hole, and make sure the top of the root ball is level with the soil surface. Fill the remaining space with potting soil, gently firming it around the base of the plant. Finally, water your newly planted herbs and vegetables thoroughly. Remember to space your plants appropriately, giving them enough room to grow. Refer to the plant tags or seed packets for specific spacing guidelines. Section 7. Nurturing your garden. Once your garden is planted, it's essential to provide regular care to ensure healthy growth. This includes watering, pruning, pest management, and ongoing maintenance. For watering, check the moisture level of your plants regularly. Stick your finger about an inch into the soil. If it feels dry, it's time to water. Water deeply, allowing the water to drain from the bottom of the container. Regular pruning helps to maintain the shape of your plants and encourages bushier growth. Remove any dead or diseased leaves or stems. For herbs, pinch off the top leaves to promote bushier growth. Keep an eye out for common garden pests like aphids, slugs, and snails. Inspect your plants regularly and take action if you notice any signs of infestation. Use organic pest control methods whenever possible. Remove any weeds that pop up in your containers. Fertilize your plants regularly with a balanced liquid fertilizer to provide essential nutrients. Section 8. Harvesting the fruits of your labor. One of the most rewarding aspects of urban gardening is harvesting your fresh produce. Knowing when to harvest depends on the specific plant. For herbs, you can start harvesting leaves as soon as the plant is established. For vegetables, refer to the plant tags or seed packets for harvesting guidelines. Harvesting at the right time ensures the best flavor and quality. Use a sharp knife or pruning shears to harvest your herbs and vegetables. Once harvested, enjoy your fresh, homegrown produce immediately or store it properly to extend its shelf life. There's nothing quite like the taste of food you've grown yourself. Section 9. Embrace the urban gardening journey. Starting an urban garden is a rewarding experience that connects you to nature, provides fresh produce, and enhances your living space. Remember, gardening is a journey, and it's okay to make mistakes along the way. Don't be afraid to experiment with different plants, techniques, and gardening styles. Learn from your experiences and adapt your methods as needed. Embrace the process, and most importantly, have fun. With a little planning, care, and dedication, you can create a thriving urban garden that brings you joy and fresh food for years to come. So take the first step today and embark on your urban gardening adventure.